Fun to follow you. Good morning, everybody. Today I'm gonna make white chocolate pecan cookies. So here I have around 1 cup of toasted pecan, and I'm gonna crush it to smaller sizes. For the white chocolate, it's supposed to be chocolate chips, but I'm using this instead. Castor chocolate. You need about half cup butter, which is around 115 grams, softened. For the sweetening, you need about a quarter cup of light brown sugar. I'm using a quarter cup of gula melaka for the dark brown sugar, and for the white sugar, I'm using less than half a cup, which is around 1/3 cup. The reason being, white chocolate is really very sweet. 1 large egg at room temperature. You need a cornflour 1 tablespoon, slightly half a teaspoon of salt. That is because I'm using salted butter. And for the flour, you're using all-purpose flour, adding in half teaspoon of baking soda. But I'm using self-rising flour because I have a lot here, so I'm using 1 1/4 cup, which comes to around 185 grams. So this one needs to be sifted because it's quite lumpy. You also need 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. For today, we're not going to use any beater or cake mixer, but using a simple method of pressing the butter, softened butter, using a spatula. Just press it down like this, add in the sugar. Mix it all up. Once you get into this stage where most of the sugar has melted, you can add in the salt and start pressing again. Just press the butter against the bowl. Mix in the egg, vanilla essence, sieve in the flour. Mix well before you add in the next batch. Don't forget your cornflour. I'll just add in here now in the first batch. Stir in. Once it's well mixed like this, you get this kind of consistency. You can add in your nuts, which I have crushed, and the white chocolate. Mix it, shape it, and I lightly dust the pan with a little bit of flour, and then using a 1 tablespoon scoop, because I don't have the ice cream scoop, we'll scoop each dough onto the this tray, a full scoop. So I managed to scoop around 16 big dollops of cookies, and this is going to go into the fridge for 1 hour. Oven is set to 165 degrees centigrade. Preheat for 20 minutes. Then we add in the chilled biscuits. Let it bake for about 15 minutes. After 10 minutes of baking, almost flattened. But this is the height that I wanted. I'll push the shelf one level higher because I noticed the bottom has kind of brown. 15 minutes up, so I let it go for another 1-2 minutes because your baking time is around 15 to 18 minutes, and different oven has different temperature behavior. So I noticed a little bit of moist on top of this, especially this cookie here. So I want it to go a little bit further, but it looks so yummy now. So this has been out of the oven, and let it cool for about an hour before we break one piece and have a look. It has kind of melted quite substantially, and at this moment This is still quite soft. So these cookies are completely cold, and I pack it like that. You can put in the freezer, and as and when you want to eat, you can actually take it out and just store it for about half an hour. And if you want it slightly warm, you can just give it a toast and you're good to go. So these are very, very yummy. I already eaten 2, can't stop eating. And you can actually pack it like this. When friends come over, you can have high tea. So bon appetit, everybody. Follow me if you can. Give me a love, give me a like. Comment if any. Bye bye. Fun to follow you.